Arriving at Ilios. Initiating match. Ready for battle. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Watch this. Navigation to defense.
The objective is now empty.
Stay down. Get back. System up. Clearing the area.
Oh, yeah!
I'm taking care of it. Get back. Damn.
Team kill.
Bad guys, heads up.
My servants never die.
Clearing the area.
Damn it. Damn it. Hold on. Oh, there.
Cretin.
Cease your resistance.
Oh, let's break it! Damn!
It's high time.
Not
Pass into the iris.
score 0-1. Ready for battle. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
This will heal you.
Shield engaged.
Gonna make you feel better.
Hold up now.
The objective is now
Get into position.
Area destroyed.
Let's hustle. I see.
Mercy im Bereitschaftsdienst.
Gonna make you feel better.
My ultimate is ready.
Loving this. Nothing just stop.
Shields. I've got you in my sights. Get down. Destroyed.
Gale the Mahol. Allow me to repair the damage.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Be right back.
Clear impact area.
Vamos esculachar!
Fitting shield. It's high time.
Apagando las luces.
Area denied.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht...
Touch from afar.
Down.
प्रकाश से जीवन में
Get behind. Shields.
Helden sterben
Oh,
nicht.
let's break it! Damn!
यही परम वास्तविकता है.
Dein Schutzengel...
victory. Play of the game.
Apagando las luces. Der Kampf ist noch...
Welcome to Paris. Initiating match. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Hello there.
Executing pre-combat routines. Optimizing strategy. I recommend moving behind my barrier.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
I am loving this.
Engaging fortification. Establishing defense point.
Vide mal suyo!
Kjun, sorry about the mic mute there, I had to do something. Kjun gets a triple kill. Not too falls, is able to kill Angel. This pick's coming through. Alright, just a bit of a reset here. There is a nano though, onto the Winston, onto Wilden. Picks are coming through onto the attacking team. K goes down, as well as the immortality field by the Baptiste. Angel also now on the Baptiste. Winston just very far pushed up with Kjun as well. On that Sombra, EMP comes through into this small room. Angel and Gizzy were caught in there. Both get taken out. And Wild goes in for another kill, but gets taken out himself this time. That might just be the opportunity that Team Rise are looking for. And now the ult's gonna come through. There's the dragons, but it is gonna be countered by the immortality field. There is the configuration tank, the bongo, and the amplification matrix, and the picks start coming through. 4 right there, make it 5. It's only Hanzo, make it a 6. And you can't say it better than the game can. Team kill, but now Team Rise are gonna have the ult advantage. Suavemente had to use all the ults that they had to hold that there, and they held it quite well. But now they're gonna be at the ult disadvantage by 5 ults. Okay, on that Sombra now, not gonna have any ult judge. And all the ults come through the Valk, the bongo, and that amplification matrix, and all the ults as well. Both the 2 available DPS ults, Vanis and Phillips, both use the barrage and tactical visor. There's a res coming in onto Phillips, picks coming through onto the defense. This is exactly what Team Rise need right now. Phillips and Kjun both go down, essentially trading off there. But it's not going to be enough. The picks coming through just aren't great enough. Gold gonna have to try and get onto the point to just stall it out. Does die just before they're able to get there. Gonna have that respawn. Gonna be able to respawn very quickly now and get to that point to set up for the defense. Team Rise not gonna stop pushing up here. Only ult is Kjun, who is just on the side here waiting for it. And there it goes. Gets 4. Doesn't get the summer, doesn't get the fair. But the Bastion does fall first. But the pick's gonna come through the defense. Able to hold off the attack with that huge EMP. Wild does fall in the trades though. In the chances of war. Took the casualty, but still everyone does fall on Team Rise. That's going to be a complete and utter reset for Team Rise.
I will buy this.
Okay, I believe got hacked there and was taken out by Kjun. Does have that EMP, won't be able to use it this fight. That's another essential wait for Team Rise, another good 20 to 30 seconds before they can even get another attack in. And there's a nano on to the Winston coming in. Gonna try and get more picks here. Gonna try and prolong that wait that Team Rise need to, and it is gonna come through. Phillips and Angel both go down. Wild does eventually fall, but they do get the tactical visor out for the Primal Rage. Ainsworth does fall though, very late. The pick's just gonna come through. Giz and Banners both fall as well. And now, what came from one pick onto the Sombra has now turned into a 40-second stall at least. Probably gonna be something like 50 or even a whole minute stall here from when they could have attacked to now when they finally can attack again. We do see the Sombra coming in. Gonna EMP, gets caught out by the Orisa, forced to escape, not gonna be able to use that EMP that time. Rest of the Team Rise are starting to push in. It's gonna be a big ult fight coming in the last 45 seconds here. This is what this last fight is gonna be. It's gonna be all the ults. There's the amplification matrix, EMP as well, and the bongo coming out from Aaron to try and counter this. One tick has been taken just off of that. No one got on the point. There is the bongo from Yiz. Then the configuration tank from Barak on the left side of the point, while the amplification matrix from Natsu on the right side, not combo, but still gets a job done. Team kill, you can't say it better than the game can. 15 seconds left. There's still going to be one last stall as the swaps do come in. Phillips going to go onto that Tracer. There's only going to be one ult in this fight to begin with. It's going to be Kjun's EMP. But Ainsworth going to build up that Valk very, very quickly in the fight. And no one's actually going to be able to touch. Just they're not able to get to the point in time. And that is round one. One tick has been taken. And now we get to swap sides. Team Rise now going to be on the defense, and Suavemente going to be on the attack. Give me 1 second. I just need to check something. Oh yeah, Timid left. That's all I need to check. And now we get to see the compositions here. Suavemente looks like they're gonna go for that triple DPS. Actually a quad DPS composition. The Hammond is the only tank and the Mercy is the only healer. Double snipers in this. One projectile, one hit scan. A very diverse DPS while also being mostly DPS, and it's going to be attacking the defense of a triple DPS here. The Soldier, the Bastion, and the Sombra. The Orisa the only tank, but there is the Ana and the Baptiste. Baptiste in this pseudo bunker. Not really a bunker, but they still have the Orisa, the Bastion, and the Baptiste. So triple B composition. The Bastion, Baptiste, the bunker. No doubt gonna put the Nano and the Amplification Matrix, as well as probably the Bongo, onto Banis on that Bastion. Just try and put as much damage in and as short of a time as you can, and that goes to the Bastion, who can do that. Everyone just coming in. Everyone, you have the Pharaoh and the Sky Hamza and the back Chaser and Hammond both going through on different sides of their choke. Very, very hectic for that the Bastion to shoot. Wild and Angel both go down. Golden is anti, but is able to use that recall. K and Giz both go down. Kjun trades off. Banis falls as well. Kjun gonna get res. Aaron, Answorth, and Phillips all go down, and very quickly Suavemente are able to take this point. Took first tick, take the second, and no doubt gonna take third. There's no one in sight to even contest. That's gonna be taking first point. They now need to take essentially just the first tick. That's the first tick and 3 extra percent. That's it. And they lost that first tick to essentially a C9 for that first bit. They didn't get onto the point, and it was just able to just be kept by Team Rise. No ults on the field. They are very close. Okay, first one to fall. Not what you want to see if you're on the defense. And now Banis falls as well. That's 2 DPS down of 3. Not looking good. There's the Dragons coming in from KG in the first ult being used in this fight, and that's it. The last 4 people alive on Team Rise on that defense all went down. Suavemente take map number 2. Play of the game from Mirak. A team kill in total. Show lobby. Back to lobby. Actually, no, swap all. Now we get to swap all. They blue only. Spectate red only. Got to change the names up real quick.
Did you get everything? Oh yeah.
X Ace. Just need to make sure that that is the right person. He is on the team. Okay, yes, they are. And now we get to go to King's Row, my favorite map. Where is it? King's Row, Nil Paris. Now I do need to just get the okay. Okay, Suavemente are ready. I'm just gonna say both teams ready anyway, even though one already said that they are ready. Easier that way. And both teams are ready. We're gonna go right into map number 3. Team Rise have to win this if they want to keep going. How did that get corrected to that? Okay, we're going to King's Row. Great map. Very diverse. It was the first map put into the game by the developers. Would not be surprised if we did finally see that Goats composition come out. The Brig Lucio. Are we gonna see it? We are not. Actually, no, we are gonna see a goats, but it's just DPS goats. It's literally a DPS goats. Brig, Lucio, and then an Ana, and then triple DPS. This is a triple DPS goats composition. On attack, no tanks at all. And it's gonna be attacking the quite normal comp of Team guys here. They're running the Hanzo, McCree, the Mercy, the Ryan Zai. They are gonna swap off Lucio onto a Baptiste. So not that different. Oh, we're gonna see some swaps come through, and it's gonna be a Sombra Goats here. It's gonna be a Sombra Goats, a triple supports in there. 2 tanks and that Sombra. No doubt looking for an EMP, no doubt thinking that they were going to face a Goats comp here. They're not facing one, so there should be quite an easy steamroll, especially after we saw the first 2 maps. But still, this comp could be good enough with that Baptiste. First pick about to be taken here, and it is taken. No one able to get onto the point. You're going to see Aaron just get to 100 charge very, very quickly, and everyone's just going to die here. Coming in, the res comes on to Giz, who is only one left alive now. Phillips uses that Dragon's only one there. Not going to be able to get onto the point. Kind of a very interesting ult there. Not sure what the goal was. Probably considered a waste. And Phillips not going to have to try and escape, but will be met by the rest of the team. Just taken out. If the Reinhardt wasn't there, the Cyber was going to come up and make sure that kill was confirmed. And there is the grab. But the Reinhardt just goes straight through, boops everyone out of the grab, kind of nullifying that effect right there. Both supports do go down on Team Rise, as well as the Zarya, the off-tank falls. And now the rest of Suavemente just going to try and push up here. They're going to keep one person on the point. I do believe it is the Brig who just left to push the point. Now everyone's just going to go up, try and get some picks here. K does go down. Aegon gets nanoed here, hacked as well, but that's not going to stop 100 or 70 charge Zarya. And the shatter comes through by the Reinhardt. Gets 2 picks off of that. K does get res. Phillips hacked, gets taken out, as well as Angel. K falls as well. Mirak able to just get some picks at the very end. A double kill right there, charging that ult at 92. And it seems like Team guys won't even get to touch the point before it gets taken here on second. Brig just has their ult. Kjun has the rally, just not needing to use it. Shatter comes through along with both support ults, but the counter shatter from Ace or Axe comes through, and everyone falls. Both support ults from Ainsworth and Angel came through. Team kill. Yes, you cannot say better than the game, and it's looking. This could be the fastest we've ever seen a King's Row take here. Or if not the fastest, one of the fastest. EMP with that grab comes through. Angel and Giz both go down. Counter grab coming in by Banis, but it does not seem to get anything. It did get Kjun, but the rest of the team still alive. The barrage came through. Only got held to get one kill. Not that much. Not exactly what they were looking for. And Suavemente just rolling in now. It's gonna spawn camp. No one can get in or out. And this just might be it. Sombra gonna go all the way around. Phillips has that EMP gonna come in. There it is. Gets everyone except for Kjun, who had the ult. The only ult was on Kjun, who does get hacked very shortly after. Merak gets taken at first. Then K, Aaron, and Axe all fall as well. C9 possibility here, but it does not seem like that will happen as Reinhardt is slipped on point. And staying on the point, it's actually Ainsworth going to be the one staying on the point, making sure no C9s happen, no one even in position to C9. The ults are going to come online. Both Reinhardts have it. It will be a shatter battle. Just teasing each other, seeing if either will go for it. And both land their shatters on the enemy. Not all of them, but definitely some of them. And it's going to be Kjun, Giz as well. So a trade right there. Both at halfway to their ults. And Giz has 50. Just used the ult and has 50 to it. K falls from the pin by Axe. Dinano comes in onto the Sombra, and that's going to be it, right? No, there's still a stall from Phillips, but there's the grab. Going to keep everyone there. EMP comes through. Counter grab, but it's not going to be enough. There is going to be the break stall. There's going to be a coalescence, but it gets shattered, and that is it right there. Not going to be enough. We did see Team Rise go to that Sombra Goats as well, but they had the Moira, and they just were outmatched on so many levels, but they did stall that out for quite a long time. For quite a long time on that third point, that last bit, they were able to win back one fight. Still not enough. It's 350, so not... Suavemente will not have more time than they began with, but still very close, 350. And they were able to take it in that what would be considered an overtime fight. So if Suavemente need to, they could still very easily win. If it comes to it, they could push it all the way to 6 points here. If Team Rise can even take third, that's the big question. Team Rise have not won a single map yet. They won 1 point of this whole set. They've only won 1 point, and that was first point on Paris. They'll take 1 tick on second. Just not enough to really compete. So this is where Team Rise, it is do or die. They need to push it to third. All the way to third with some time left remaining. Even if it's 1 second, they still need to get it there within that 1 second so they do not have a complete loss. Because if they draw this, they cannot win. It'd be 2.5 at that point. If you want to consider a draw half and half. And that's too much for the fourth map to take. You cannot get able to tie within that last map. And here we go. We're going to see this Doomfist Goats composition come out from Suavemente on the defense. Brown goes for the pin in the back. Doesn't get anything. There we do see the Sombra Goats coming out from Team Rise. Both Goats compositions, both on King's Row. A very good Goats map. Gold, first one to fall. Suavemente take the first casualty this time, and Axe falls as well. Giz does get traded, so both Fanouts are down, but Gold on that Ana is gone. But Ban falls, so it's actually even. But Angel falls as well. So now Suavemente do have the advantage. First tick is taken. Aaron and Phyllis both go down at essentially the same time. K1 health there. Trying to get a health pack here, and Suavemente seemingly are able to hold it here for the moment. Answorth falls very late there. We're going to see people start coming back. So, Team Rise could still push in before now they aren't able to get in there in time. We will see it's a full reset, but if you can just do that over and over, get a tick every single fight, it doesn't matter if you lose those fights, you're still getting a tick, and eventually you will take it. Natsu, first one to go down. Shatter takes out 3 right there. A huge team play by Aaron and Axe. Axe does fall, but the picks are worth it. What happened there? Aaron comes in, uppercuts Giz right in the air. No one left to block anything. No shield to block Axe's shatter, and that is it. Axe still has to come back, and Aaron does fall. There's the rally and EMP combination. Gonna go in. Merak falls first from that old combo, and there's a nano. The rally coming in. Grav, sound barriers come in, and Aaron, I forget if you're supposed to pause. I do not believe you're supposed to pause. Ooh. Oh, I need to remember. Do you pause? Do you pause? Do you pause? Do I? I kind of forget, because I remember this happened a while ago. Do I pause? I kind of forget. It's been a while since this has happened, but I remember this happened. I remember last time I paused, but I remember... Fight's still going. Killer. Do I? Okay. Yeah, they hadn't updated the rules. I don't exactly remember when the pause is. So we do have to get Aaron back in. And everything just fell. We're fine though. Okay, we are gonna wait for Aaron to come back. But we do see in the kill feed, Phillips does fall. So it is actually even right now. In fact, it actually favors Suavemente here. Even though they did have a DC, it does favor them. Because they have the ult that is online. Team Rise do not. And in fact, they're on the defense, and I'm pretty sure they just won the fight. Okay, just have to check a few things. Aaron's back in that specs. I don't know how long. All I know is swap to red. And we continue. So we are going to go in, okay, on that point, but invisible, so it will not stall, it will not push. Aaron, now on that Diva, we're going to see the grab come through by Phillips. Gold falls first, then Natsu, then Mirik, and Ace, sorry, Axe fall as well. It's XC, see, XCE, it's Ace and then Axe. Kjun falls very late in that fight. Aaron still was not able to get back to the fight in time to help. And just the ult came through from Phillips, and there was a very nice team capitalization on it. It's very quick, very concise, and it won them the fight. The ults are online for both teams. It will be a 2-2. K is going to build up that third. Kjun's going to build up third, so it will, the longer it goes on, will go to a 3-3. Banis uses the rally to immediately take it out. Both Reinhardts use their shatters. We saw the Nano on a Kjun, who now builds up that ult. The Nano helped build Kjun's ult up. Everyone goes down there except for Phillips. Phillips still alive and running away. Only one to survive, able to build up their ult charge in that fight there. For a very small amount. So just being able to survive. Banis, though, does go out trying to help Phillips and pays for it. Now has to respawn again. But what we're going to see is an ult fight again. It's now going to be a 3-3 ult fight and completely different ults. There's the grab coming in. And that was very quick. Everyone just died at once. At once. I don't know if there was a flame strike. I think there was a flame strike. Then the Zarya used like a splash attack, and there was also an anti in that. I know there's an anti. Axe uses that shatter. I don't think he got anything with it though. Sound barrier is coming in. Rally as well. EMP from K and the coalescent from Answorth. Just everything going in. Both Reinhardts are down. Both teams only lost one so far. And we do see the sound barrier as well as the Nano come in for Suavemente. Gonna try and take this here. Just killing everything, really. I believe they killed every single person in that fight. I could be wrong. Besides Answorth and Angel. Although they could have killed them very early on in that fight. And it's still a 2-2 ult fight here. And there is the grab coming through, counted by the rally from Banis. And now the grab coming in from Phillips. Natsu falls, Kjun and Gold, all the supports, followed by Mirak. Just Team Rise finally able to get out of that spawn. and they need to start really pushing this point. They cannot lose this next fight. They can't lose any of the fights from here on. Otherwise, it's just over for them. Axe does get hacked. Gonna be forced back just a bit. In fact, he's actually alone right here, and they know he has that ult. They need to take him out ASAP, but they're not gonna be able to. We will see the ult in Suavemente's favor. We do see the rally coming out from Kjun. Bomb coming in from Aaron. Coming in, takes 2 supports out. There is a shatter from both sides, I believe. And the EMP from K. Coalescence from Answorth, but it's not going to be enough. It's only Answorth and Phillips. Phillips does have that grab, though, but they're not able to get onto the point to utilize it. They did use the grab, just didn't get anything from it, and Suavemente win map number 3. Technically winning the set, but still, we could have a 4th map here. We will see the 4th map now. Okay, we're going to see that anti-grav play. Very, very quick, very concise here. Saw the grab. Boom! Everyone taken out. And the cards just Suavemente down the line. Just completely red. Just all of them red. Very, 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 how would you say it? Very prolific game, I'd say. I'm not sure if that's the right adjective, but that is map number 3. And now we go to map number 4, where we will have to swap the teams once again. And it is now on Dorado. Right. Swap all. And spectate red only. Spectate blue only. No, do not leave the game. Both teams ready? Question mark. We will see real quick. So Suavemente have already won this set, but you still gotta play for the maps. Every single map is important. Every single one. Because it could be the difference between if you getting in the top or not being in the end. We will see though. What's their ranks? This is tier 4. It is the top tier. Some of the best players on console here. We are still waiting on both teams to say that they're good. Okay, I believe both teams are ready. So we're gonna jump right into the last map. US server indeed. Now we get to go to Dorado. The teams have swapped again, going into the 4th and final map here. Suavemente gonna be able to defend. They already have won the set, no doubt want to finish this last map as quickly as possible, and they're on the defense, so they have the opportunity to finish it as quickly as possible. If they're able to get a full hold here, they can very quickly end this game. they're able to just full hold it under the bridge. Or just under the arch, right here, just full hold it. They can then only need to push it that far. But that is not what Team Rise are going to look to have happen. They want this last map because every single map matters. And they're going to be running that Goats composition. The Sombra Goats composition against this double snut quad DPS 2. They're not done picking. They're definitely gonna with some sort of a bunker, some variation. They're gonna run that Eraser. They're gonna run that Hog. The rest, okay, it does seem like that they are gonna be running this triple DPS 1 healer comp. Usually you have 2 healers, 1 tank, but that's not what they're going for. They want the tank presence there, and they're gonna put it all on Natsu's shoulders. They do have quite a bit of self heals from Aaron's armor packs to the Hog's heal and the May's heal as well. They're going to be facing this Goat's composition now, so it's really a question of, are the DPS that Suavemente have, are they able to output enough DPS to counteract the tank and healing? But Phillips immediately gets taken out by Aaron, a huge first pick. But Team Rise are still able, even though they took the first casualty, they're still able to get past the beginning of that arc, the beginning of that very important choke. But still, the point being contested by the Orisa and everyone on the high ground. So the point is not able to move. Everyone from Suavemente is going to have to die or move out of the way before it can stop being pushed. But Axe immediately taken out. The Team Rise realize that the Orisa is there and alone, and they just collapse in on Axe, take him out. There's only one healer they're sticking with, everyone who was on the arc. And now Suavemente have taken the low ground. They're now below the arc, giving Team Rise a perfect opportunity. Does fall Cajun follows in trade. Now Ainsworth. Team Rise need to do something to keep this momentum going. They use the rally, but it's not enough. Cajun gets res. We do see the sights, Valk, and Whole Hog all getting used from Mirak, Natsu, and Gold. And that's just putting in the damage here. No picks taken. And then the Lucio falls. Lucio had the ult. Angel had the ult. The grab comes in from K. Got quite a few people with the wall from K-Jun. Make sure nothing comes from it. No capitalization can be made on that, on the grab. And K falls in turn. Giz now falls very late in that fight, gonna have a very long respawn, though Izarana has a lot of mobility with that charge, but only the mobility of that charge. One good charge though could get him right back to the point in time. K now gonna go onto the Pharah. Very interesting pick since Mirak is on the Widowmaker. Maybe not the best choice, already low, but does get a bit of heals. Very interesting swaps. We do see the ult economy working quite well for both teams. It's 3-3. We do see the Valk coming in, but first is that EMP gets both tanks and the May. We also see the sound barrier coming in from Angel. Both tanks from Suavemente are down, but there is the Blizzard coming through, and the red's gonna come in onto Axe, who has that bongo, and there it is. Giz falls, Mirak falls as well, though. So still trades coming in. The rally coming in from Banis. Axe does fall. Aaron falls as well. The hook comes in onto the K, who is 1 health, still getting healed by the Moira, though. A lot of healing from that triple support composition that Team Rise do have. K-Jun falls, and that might just be it. Natsu falls as well, and that's it right there. No one gonna be able to get on the point, and Team Rise are able to take point A of Dorado. First point, that puts them in a great position to start really snowballing, but Mirak gonna just say that was a fluke. Kirax goes up, says, no, that take is a fluke, and gets a double kill on both supports. I mean, not supports, both DPS of Team Rise, Phillips and K. Both go down, and that completely stalls any momentum that Team Rise had for the moment. Now, the sights does get used by Mirak and the Molten Core from Aaron. K and Angel both go down. Banis as well. Ainsworth follows. Giz alone here. Almost gets hooked at. I think that hook actually landed. I don't know, though. Either way, Giz unable to escape, gets taken out, just completely followed up on the damage from the sniper and Gold's Hog. Okay, able to kill Mirak. Mirak gets rezzed and K falls. So K went in, got the kill, got killed, and the res came through, negating all of that. It's really good res play. Both teams use a support ult. Natsu, the only one on the team, uses the Valk. Only one on the team with the ult. And the goal comes in from Ainsworth. There is the barrage with the EMB combination. A lot of hacks. Banis, Keiju, and Axe all fall. And this does seem like Team Rise will start to really push the point again. This is what they need. The ult's starting to come online. Both tanks for Suavemente are about to have it, as well as the Mei. And Mei is essentially a tank, so really all the tanks are about to have their ult. On Suavemente, K does fall, gets rezzed by Ainsworth. Neither of them have their ult. It is gonna be a 3-2 ult fight here. But Axe gets caught out here. 1 health taken out. There is the Blizzard from Keijun, as well the sights from Mirak and the whole hog from Gold. And that's going to be enough right there. Just the combination of ults. Axe did get res there and uses that bongo. All 4 ults get used, and that is enough to win the fight for Suavemente. But still, Giz didn't use that ult. Angel and Phillips are both going to make stops here. Angel going to go onto the Baptiste, Phillips onto the Soldier, and K onto the Widow now. Going to try and mirror Mirak. Going to try and take him out. Banis did the same with that Mei. Seemed to be working for at least the one fight. The only ult in the game right now. Giz uses that bongo, and they're able to take Gold out. Now they're going to try and go through that shield. The wall from Keijun, though, comes in, and they're able to take Banis out. So it's one pick each. That bongo is still up, though, and Natsu falls. An unfortunate pick. Natsu is the only ult that Suavemente have. They're about to get one with Aaron's Molten Core. There is the Blizzard, though, coming in from Banis, Mirak, Keijun, and Axe all go down. Aaron, I don't know where Aaron is. Oh, he's in a sneaky position, looking for that ult, but gonna get pushed by the Widowmaker. Gonna use that Molten Core all over the point. Natsu used that Molten Core, but got taken out. Banis and Aaron both go down. Aaron's turret no longer a thing, and Ainsworth now using that Valkyrie on that Mercy, and there's the amplification matrix coming in from Angel. They're putting everything into this right now. Team Res need to win this point, and they're going to do so. Give themselves an extra minute and 30 on the clock. They put in all the ults, but they have the time now to build those ults back up. They can build the Blizzard. They can build both their support ults back up now within this minute 30 to eventually, in their hope, get 3rd point. We will see, though. Kifa does fall to Mirak. And that is not what you want to see if you're pushing. They're going to use the sights here. Going to get countered by the Blizzard. And that's essentially going to be right there. Phillips, Angel, both go down. Giz fall. Yes, Giz does fall, as well as Banis. K and Ainsworth both going to try and escape. K unable to. Ainsworth at the moment still alive, able to get back to the comfort of their team. Other soldier, but Mirak takes every line of sight, sees the Mercy there who thinks they're safe, takes their head off. Very good pick from Mirak with that platinum border. Very close to a diamond, by the way. Possibly next game we'll have a diamond?
No one can hide.
Possibly. We'll see. Mirak does use that sights, and the support ults of Team Guys aren't even there yet. They're barely halfway. Now all the ults coming out from Suavemente, the sights, the Valk, and the Bongo, but there is the Blizzard to just counteract everything. Sights and Bongo coming in from Giz and Phillips respectively. A kind of a counter here coming through. Nothing taken of it though. In fact, Giz does fall. It does get res. K falls in turn. Goldie used that Meteor Strike. Able to eventually kill Ainsworth. Axe and Keiju both go down. It's a very messy fight here. Angel able to build up that ult. Able to use it here before they die. Very shortly after, Giz falls as well. And there is a Molten Core all over the point. Bandus, who died. Or no, who didn't die. Who used that Icicle, just got completely surrounded by the Molten Core and taken out, and that is round number 1. Team Rise able to push it all the way to the beginning of second. We're not able to take it very much farther than that. And now we go into the last push here. This is it. Can Suavemente sweep the set? Can they go 4-0, or will Team Rise show a bit of life in them and get that one map that is oh so important here? Every map counts. Every map is important. You want any map you can take. Even if you're 3 down and have lost a set, you can still take that last 4th map. And that could be the difference for later on in the season. That could make all the difference. The fact that you won one single map in this one innocuous game. And this is the beginning games. No one wants to go home without taking a map here. No one wants that to happen. No one wants to be the first 0-4 team. Well, everyone wants to be the first 4-0 team. And it's up to Suavemente to do that with their attack. It's in their court. The ball is in their court, and they can take it. But they still have to go through the defense of Team Rise, who are running quite an interesting comp. This is Tourbillon Bunker with a May and a Baptiste versus this Goats composition. It's a very weird Goats. I consider Goats anything that has a Lucio and Brig in it. It's a triple DPS, 1 tank Goats composition. The Axe trying to get around. It does very, very divey Goats. Has all the DPS you need to just go around and get through the small cracks, find the weakness, and take them out. Isolate whoever you need. And Kjun immediately gets hooked. The Hog Orisa combination almost kills Kjun. Not quite yet. And the point's being pushed. Suavemente able to push the point extremely far. It's going. It is stopped here for the moment. Aaron and Bandits both go down, kind of trading off. Their aim through, though, does fall, so it is going to go into Suavemente's favor for the moment, and it is going to keep in their favor with the death of K. No more Baptiste Immortality Field. No more turret. Baptiste Angel able to build up that ult, but does die before they can use it. Giz does fall. And now it does seem like Suavemente are about to take the first point with a minute 12 in. Phillips able to kill Mirak, but does die a very, very quick death. And now the ult's starting to come online. This is a clinic on how to utilize your ults, how to build them up right now for Suavemente. They are showing how exactly to build up that huge ult advantage. Then there they go. Pulse Bomb, Sound Barrier, Blade all coming through. Giz, Ainsworth both go down. Now there's a Primal coming in from Axe. Banis falls next. Now Angel. K, no doubt going to die here in a second if he doesn't have the abilities to survive. Phillips might not be able to get to spawn. K does fall. Phillips kind of stuck on the high ground. Gonna be able to survive? Gonna die? I don't really know. Samba on the high ground. Phillips is gonna be able to survive, and K does get rezzed. And now Suavemente have used all their used 4 ults there. They have the EMP, they have the Brig, and they're going to be facing these 5 ults. And there is a 5-man EMP along with that rally. We saw the Amplification Matrix and the Blizzard come in from Team Rise, but it just wasn't enough. They get taken out. They had the ult advantage, but just a very, very effective EMP comboed with an even more effective rally from Gold. Just took everyone out, and now the respawns come in, but they're bad respawns. They come in just as on the bad spawn. They got the bad spawn. They got the second point spawn instead of the third, which kind of means they're dead. They die very quickly. Banis, though, on the Hammond now does fall. Axe, Aaron, all these picks coming through. Philip as well. There's a pulse bomb from Mirak, and the point's about to be taken. Can someone get onto the point and stop it? It is going to be Winston, who dies on, but gets pooped up. It's still on the point, though. It's still contested here. Team Rise need to hold this for 5 minutes. They used the Valve, the only ult they had, for Ainsworth to just get onto the point and hold it. Kjun does have that ult, and their ult's coming online for the rest of Suavemente. They're about to have the EMP. They just got it. They're going to have that Blade. They're going to have that Rally, and they're going to have the Primal. They can very easily take it here. This is going to be a testament to Team Raz if they can hold it. Giz, though, does fall. There are the ults, all of them coming through. Gold not using that. There's a rally, and that is it right there. 3 picks come through. But bomb coming in from Phillips is going to be enough. It doesn't get anything, and that's going to be it right there. There's no real counter coming through. There's no one, there's still Phillips on the point, getting it booped, and that is it. Booped and stunned and booped again, and that is it. Suavemente, first 4-0 of their season. We are going to see the play of the game, and it's going to be K-June as Genji. A very, very good Dragon Blade here. It's actually not a Dragon Blade. It's just general good play. We do see the cards as they come up. No epics. It's 3-2-1-1. No epics to be seen, though. I don't think we've had a single epic this whole set. I could be wrong about that, though. And this is a 4-0 Suavemente going with that 4-team Raz with the 0. Very interesting game. Suavemente gonna be a force to be reckoned with, but what we saw from Team Rise, still, they had great play. They were able to take a few maps. Still a team to look out for. Team Rise could be a team that gets a lot of upsets in this league. Suavemente are going to be that dominating force. We will, though, have to wait and see for their next games, whenever they may be. And everyone leaves the lobby now. I will put the players of the match in the Discord chat, as well as the score. Hope you all have had a great time. Make sure to hit that follow, because we have a lot more games coming in this season. This is only the second game of the season, I believe. And there's a whole lot more to come. So, with that being said, make sure to follow us on Twitch so you never miss a minute of the action. This has been Rcass 122568, and I will see you guys next time. Rcass out. Peace.